Good morning and best greetings from Limerick, from the Sacred Heart Church in Ireland. You all know this church, and I know that a lot of you have been asking for a long time how the painting is going. Are we making progress? The response is yes, thank God, and thanks to all your help, your prayers and your generosity. The painting is making good progress. We are going to see that together in this little video. The back of the church is already almost finished. It is the sides where we started almost 2 years ago. I know that it's a long time, but you know, with these restrictions, lockdown, everything has been much slower and more difficult, expensive as well. Anyway, the back of the church is now almost done. The ceiling above the organ in the choir loft is about to be finished, and this Lent 2022 we are going to move the scaffolding from the gospel side in the church to the middle of the church in order to complete and finish the project in the nave.
Well, here we're replacing the stencil work that was originally on the back wall here in the gallery, and we're putting back the exact design and the colour scheme as it was, and we have a picture there of how it looked originally, and we're replacing that same design now again. We have put back all the gold leaf as it would have been around the walls and the ceiling of the church. The gold leaf is applied with you put a gold size on first, which is like a glue, and that's left to dry then for a certain amount of time, and then the transfer gold is applied on top of that, and it sticks to the size, and then it's just polished when it's dry later on, and it gives a beautiful sheen. It lasts forever because it's 23 karat gold, so it'll stay bright. It was wonderful to find those signatures up there, and even the names of all the workmen in as well, you know. So it's an honour for me to be coming back and putting my signature up there now after finding the signatures of past generations that had worked on this beautiful church as well. All the patterns are exactly as they were planned out originally when the church was built. We're lucky that we have a lot of the designs still, and we were able to use those patterns, but some of them had been discarded over the years, so we have to make them up from scratch again and draw them all out to scale and to size and replicate what was originally there. So the next stage of the work is to complete all the stencil work in the nave of the church. We'll be moving the scaffold soon, and we'll complete the next 4 sections then, and the ceiling panels, and it'll complete at least half of the church anyway, you know. It's great that the Canon Lebock and the priests here have decided to restore the church, as it was originally, because so many churches have been destroyed over the years, and at least this will be an example of original decoration and how a church would have looked when it was built back in the 1860s, 1870s.
We will all be united in prayer. We'll all pray for all of you, for all those who come to the church, for all those who follow us remotely as well throughout the year through the live stream. And this Lent, do encourage you and beg you, ask you, please, help us. Help us by making a donation to our community so that we can really make good progress on the church restoration and on the painting of this very beautiful church, the first church in Ireland dedicated to the most Sacred Heart of Jesus. With your help, with your support, with your prayers, we will keep restoring this very beautiful church. Thank you again very much, and God bless you.